What's up, guys? It's your boy Leo. Before I begin, I want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for another day of life. And I pray to the good Lord, to give me wisdom, to speak and to reach out to others, for those who are sick and in pain. And it's not easy. It's not easy, I just want to make this short film about, so I get some emails, comments, and people reach out to me like some pretty strong emails, put it that way, coming from people. They can't take it, they can't take this misery, which I understand because I was there. I just wonder if, if the health professionals, well, I really do know because, I work in healthcare. And I really do notice that some of the healthcare professionals don't take it serious, which I'm not talking negative, I just don't think they know the severity, how severe H. pylori is. When I experienced H. pylori, I lost everything. My wife and I, we were doing good. We were living life, and had 2 vehicles, good income, both of us. We were living good. And some stuff happened. Like I said, my dad died. I went through depression. Then H. pylori hit. I started to experience H. pylori. I lost everything. I couldn't even eat. I couldn't even drink water. It was hard for me to work. I quit my job I had for a long time. I quit all of a sudden. I would try a different career. I just couldn't handle it, because I was so sick. And everybody's journey is different. Some people are able to work. Some people are able to, to power through it. Everybody's journey is different. And I think, H. pylori, there's, different levels to it, or severity to it, and I was like that for the first 3 months. I didn't know how I was going to pay rent. My wife was pregnant at the time. I tried to work. It was just, man, the stress wasn't making me feel better. It was causing me more harm, And every time I tried to work, start a new job, I couldn't do it, man. I would get real nauseous, want to throw up. I feel real weak. I start shaking, man. It was awful. Not only that, I felt like I wanted to die, man. It just, and when your body goes for weeks without eating, without the proper nutrition, and hard for you to drink water, man, you start to experience like an out-of-body experience. Like you want to go to that next life. Like that's how I felt. And that's how I became close to the good Lord again. And like I said, some of these doctors, I don't think they realize, or healthcare professionals don't realize how severe H. pylori is. There has to be more awareness. There has to be more education. But the thing I realized about H. pylori, treating it doesn't take a lot of money. It doesn't cost thousands of dollars. Once you understand what's going on, get the proper treatment, and from there it just takes proper nutrition, knowledge of what to eat, what foods to stay away from, to be consistent every day with those foods. And it takes discipline. Once you start feeling good, you think you want to go, then you want to go back to your old ways. It's not how it works. That's why some people struggle. Everybody's different. That's why you had to stick with this bland diet. Not 1 or 2 months, but possibly for a year, maybe a couple of years, however it takes to heal. Once you heal, you still want to keep going. Take more time on top of that to heal, to make sure you're completely healed. But like I said, it's dealing with H. pylori is not easy. But like I said, I just want to give y'all hope there is hope. You can recover from this. Some people, it's going to take longer than others. You know, and others might take a few months to recover. You know, it just depends how long you've been suffering from it. But just know this: there is life. You know, and you are able to heal from this. Like I said, it just takes a lot of time, patience, discipline. You know, because I noticed that H. pylori, you know, of course, it affects your stomach, your GI system, but also it affects you mentally, spiritually. And I understand that from a science. I learned in the science. How could I put this? It also affects your vagus nerve. Look up your vagus nerve. That's what causes you all this anxiety, all these mental issues, cause you to experience all these other symptoms. You know. And like I said, it's not easy, but I just want to give y'all hope. Y'all can recover from this. Like I said, it just takes a lot of time, patience, nutrition. You know, don't give up. It feels like, you know, you want to give up, but don't. You're going to beat this. Just trust me, you will. You know, and I'll be praying for y'all. Like I said, I'm just here to give y'all encouragement, reassurance, and just hang in there. Like I said, I lost everything, you know, and it's been 4 years ago, going on 4 years ago. Like I said, I'm completely healed. You know, I recovered, but it took me a long time to finally get me, for me, it took me a long time to like mentally recover. Like I said, I had other things going on. Lost my dad, stepdad, you know, like I said, I got sick. You know, I got sick during the pandemic. So it made it worse for me. I thought, you know, when I was sick with H. pylori, but I got COVID, I thought, man, I was a goner. I was scared every day to go outside. You know, I was living in paranoia all the time, you know. And even when I fully recovered, I was still kind of paranoid of eating different foods. You know, what happens if I catch COVID? What happens if I got sick? You know, I was just living in paranoia. But gradually, I kept moving forward. And those feelings finally went away. I don't worry about that no more, you know. But just be strong, hang in there. You know, the light will come. And just hang in there. See y'all next time.